You guys, what's going on? Robert Warshack here, and we have an exciting new Terran hero, Jim Raynor. This is now all making sense with these new cards. We have a 7 mana, 5 armor, battle cry, relaunch every starship that you launch this game. That seems pretty powerful at 7 mana. It's fairly cheap given some of the other heroes that we've seen that are 8 and 9 mana. A lot of the starship mechanics we're seeing is discount the launch of the starship, and even if you're launching like even 2 medium-sized starships, this is like getting on the board immediately. So another really important thing about this hero is his ability seems very strong. His mana cost seems pretty strong. So let's take a look at this hero power. We have the 2 mana stim pack, summon a 2/2 marine with taunt, and then give your Terran minions +2 attack. I'm assuming the marine is going to be Terran. We've seen like the token for it. So you're going to, for 2 mana, summon a 4/2 every turn, and then it buffs all of your guys on the board already +2, which is very powerful. Like in just 1 or 2 turns, you can have a 4/2, and that turns into a 6/2, and that turns into an 8/2, and then you're summoning more and more guys. So it's pretty scaly and can get out of hand quickly. However, you do lose the whole armor thing, but I feel like with the starships, you're going to be able to have enough defenses and like board removal and other cards in the deck that will circumvent you needing the hero power, which gives armor. So obviously this is just pretty solid hero power. I would say if this was like deal 2 damage, summon a 2/2 marine with taunt, and then give your Terran attack +2 attack, that would be kind of insane, right? If this did damage or gained armor as well. However, this does seem like a very strong hero, and absolutely if you're going to be playing a starship deck for any of the, what is it going to be, warrior, paladin, and shaman, which is where this guy's going to fit, this seems pretty powerful. Starships are looking pretty good right now. Moving towards some more starship pieces for Paladin, we have Salvage the Bunker. These Paladin cards, I believe, were revealed by Chris05, a good buddy of mine. Fantastic streamer, very high legend player. Don't know how he's my friend. We have a 3 mana, summon 2/2 marines with taunt, and then your next starship launch costs 2 less. So a lot of the cost 2 less on these starships. They're going to be flying all over the place. So again, matches with the hero, being able to make cheap launches with the starships. I think it actually is going to be better than it sounds. I think right now it sounds a little slow with the meta that we're in, but I think the discount for 2 and the fact that you're going to be able to relaunch them all is going to be pretty powerful. For 3 mana, you're getting a 4/4 with taunt split across 2 bodies and future discounts. This seems like a really powerful card. Very good starship card for Paladin. Hopefully Paladin will have another, like, I hate Paladin just because of the decks that it currently has, like hand buff Paladin, flood the board Paladin, Lanessa Paladin. These aren't, where's the, like back in the day we had like the dino size, not dino size, but the egg, the reborn Paladin with the mummy and the hero power and give a minion reborn. That shit was fun. And then like Shirvala Paladin was like a lot of skill. 4 Horseman Paladin was pretty cool as well because it was like a control deck that actually had a win condition. So just like Paladin today is just like not that exciting, not that fun. I don't know. So hopefully maybe Starship Paladin or a control Starship Paladin or even a mid-range will be a lot more fun, and like I'll like Paladin again, but the Paladin decks today are just not, they're just not it. So we have the Ultra-capacitor, 2 mana 1/1 mech, starship piece, battle cry, gain +1/+1 for each other friendly minion, also triggers on launch. So obviously again, looking at what it's going to be, a mech Paladin, flood the board, make this a juicer, and then it launches. There's a bunch of mechs on the board. The starship's huge. Again, not really interested in flood Paladin inside like mech flood Paladin starship deck, but that's what it looks like this is going to be, right? And the fact that it's a mech tag, we'll see how many other mechs there are that can synergize with this. But again, this is just benefiting off of just some sort of flood Paladin. Not really a fan of this kind of like design for Paladin. I would like something new by now. We have the Hellion. It's a 4 mana 4/4 mech, so more mechs. Your other minions have +1 attack, transforms if you launched a starship this game, and it's buffed as your other minions have +2 attack and rush. So +2 attack is huge. That's very, very close to a bloodlust for 4 mana. And it says your other minions, they don't have to be a certain type, so not locked into the mech package there. And then rush is obviously very insane. There's a lot of comeback board mechanics here with Paladin, where it's play a bunch of minions or summon a bunch of minions, and then you can play this and give them all rush, so you're able to clear up and trade. Seems pretty powerful. Seems pretty good in comparison to like maybe the warrior one we covered not too long ago, where it was not, it was 8 mana and required all this stuff. So Hellbat and Paladin looking a lot stronger than some of the warrior stuff we just took a look at in regards to the starship. Much more aggressive, actually does stuff, kills your opponent exceedingly quickly. So out of these, what do we think? Do we think Paladin made out better, or do we think Warrior made out better? In our previous video, I think we believe we covered Warrior. So we have a lot more cards to cover. We'll check out all the support, and we still have a lot of neutral cards to cover too, which could give starships in both of these factions some more help. So with that, catch you with more card reviews probably later today. And of course, happy whatever the hell that is.